Hello and welcome to Brodual. Since today marks the 1 year anniversary of Skyrim's release, we thought we'd show you our top 10 armour mods that have been released this last year. This list will only include the male versions of any armour sets, and only their appearance will be taken into account. Starting us off at number 10, we have the Akaviri Armour by Tribunal 44, an armour set that gives tribute to the great dragon warriors that invaded Samural in the first era. The set goes great with any katana mods like Insanity's Celtic Katana, so you can use that if you want a complete set. It's one of many great armour mods by Trooper, and we think it's a nice way to start off today's list.
And at number 9 we have the Warchief Armour, also by Trooper 44. The set offers a few different alternatives and uses different pieces of the vanilla game and other armours to create an entirely new set. The armour is said to be the fusion of orcish brutality, Nordic resilience and tribal bloodlust. If you want to feel like a beastly barbarian marauding the countryside, then this is the set for you.
In at 8 is the Lustmord Armour by Amethyst Deceiver. The Lustmord Armour was made with a vampire user in mind, and its dark and sinister theme go hand in hand with the idea. This is the only armour on our list that requires any DLC, so keep in mind that you'll need Dawnguard to use this one. If you have Dawnguard though, it's a definite must-have armour set for any aspiring vampires out there.
And at number 7 we have the Black Sacrament Armour, also by Amethyst Deceiver. This light armour is a fully modular and customizable set, comprised of multiple parts, add-ons and colour variants. And because of that, this dark, soulless set can be mixed and matched to create several different looking armour sets that will look great on both genders and all races. And it's that level of customization that gives it our number 7 spot.
And taking the number 6 spot for this list is the Ritual Armour of Boethiah. The Ritual Armour of Boethiah was originally designed and forged by Dark Elf cultists worshipping the Daedric Prince Boethiah. Only the champion of Boethiah has the unique knowledge needed to reforge this ancient armour, so you'll need to have completed Boethiah's calling before you can craft this set. We were definitely impressed by this highly detailed armour set made by Wasbunny.
And at number 5 we have the Chinese General Armour by Kevin Shen. This set stems back to over 1,000 years ago during the Song Dynasty's rule over China, and while remaining historically accurate, it also fits in and looks great in the world of Skyrim. The set includes the basic pieces as well as a shield, so it's a very simple heavy set, but the attention to detail is what makes this set really stand out, and that's why it's one of our top 5 armour sets.
At number 4 we've got the Evil Mastermind Armour by Zero Frost. The defining feature of this armour set is definitely the extremely detailed mask. It's definitely unique and we haven't seen anything like it in the other armour mods that we've seen. The mask, as well as the very well made textures and patterns covering most of this armour set, is why the Evil Mastermind Armour takes our number 4 spot.
And at number 3 we have the Silver Dragon Armour by Zero Frost. This highly detailed set has been made completely from scratch, and although not much is known about its design, it's clear the author drew inspiration from the raw power of a dragon. The armour's helmet has clearly been designed to resemble that of a dragon's head, with large horns, teeth and burning lit up eyes, and it's that level of detail that gives this armour our number 3 spot.
The second place spot is taken by Tribunal Robes and Masks by Dr. Pepper. This is the only cloth armour set on our list, and it's one of the only ones that focus mainly on mages. The Tribunal Robes come in 5 different colour schemes and have 4 different masks that you can choose from that all perfectly complement the battle robes. The textures on this armour set are some of the best we've seen, and this mod definitely deserves its number 2 place.
And finally, our number 1 armour set that's been released in the last year is the Knight of Thorns. That makes this the 3rd of Zero Frost's armours to make the list, so it goes without saying that we're a fan of his highly detailed and unique sets. And the Knight of Thorns is no different, being made completely from scratch, just like his other 2 armour sets that made the list. It was difficult for us to come to an agreement on a spot for any of the top 10 armours, and as we started to get closer and closer to the number 1 spot, it became almost impossible. But eventually we decided that the Knight of Thorns' level of detail and its sleek and sharp design is what tipped it over the edge. But like I said, all 10 of the armours look great and would make a nice addition to anyone's game.
You'll be seeing more of these top 10 lists over the next few weeks. Let us know what kind of list you want to see and we may make a top 10 video for it. Keep an eye out for those if you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.